I haven't been able to be intimate with my boyfriend since an incident with his best friend. I 22F have been dating my boyfriend 25M for 3 years. We met through mutual friends and since then we have been inseparable. My boyfriend lived with his best mate when we met and after a year, he asked me to move in with them as we all got along. Where my boyfriend pays the rent and bills. His best mate, let's call him Kyle, is 26. Him and Kyle have been friends for their whole lives. He has always been welcoming and friendly. I have never been left alone with him as I never needed to be as I'm either working or with my BF. But about 6 months ago, my boyfriend went to see his family for a week and I couldn't get any time off to go with him and Kyle was going to his family's house, so I was meant to be home alone. Kyle ended up coming home early, which I didn't think anything of until I got ready for bed one night. I wore my normal bedtime clothes, which is just an oversized top and shorts. I went to the kitchen to get a drink and was making small talk with Kyle until he got too close and put his hands on my hips and pulled me against him. So I asked what he was doing while trying to move away. He said I obviously wanted him to do that because of what I was wearing while my boyfriend wasn't home. While holding me really tight, I got bruises. When I said it's not what I wanted, he said I was overreacting and it was a mistake and I should kept it to myself. He let go and I called my best friend to come pick me up, which she did, and I stayed with her until my BF got back. When he did come back, I pretended nothing happened for a couple weeks and avoided Kyle completely. I also didn't have fun time with my BF until one day Kyle and my BF was going out. I always hugged them both when leaving, and Kyle hugged me like nothing had happened, and I felt like I had to tell my boyfriend. So the next day, I told him and showed him the bruises. The first thing he said was, he was sorry he put me in that position, which made me cry. He asked why I didn't say anything sooner, and I was honest and said I didn't know how, but I also didn't want to ruin his friendship. My boyfriend obviously confronted Kyle, who just said I made it up and that I was a liar. But my boyfriend believed me, so he kicked Kyle out. He gave him a day to get his things and go. So Kyle has moved in with his mate, and my boyfriend has completely removed him from his life and refuses to take his calls. He just said his focus is on me, even asked if I wanted to report it. Cause of the bruises. Some of our friends are saying I overreacted and I shouldn't have said anything, and I put myself in that position. That I ruined my boyfriend's friendship. One even told my boyfriend that I probably slept with Kyle and that's what the marks were from. A few of them said that I'm in the right and that it is Kyle's fault. I'm now second guessing myself completely and I honestly feel I could have handled it differently. But I also haven't been able to be intimate with my boyfriend since this all happened. I just don't feel comfortable. Any advice?
Here are the top comments.
Your boyfriend is a good man, a true keeper. Kyle needs a wake-up call, but good on your boyfriend for keeping his cool so he can be by your side. Good on you for telling it even if a little late. Seems you all have it under control.
Your friends are idiots. Your boyfriend is a keeper. Seek therapy to help get over the incident.